Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This is Josh here, and today we are going to be talking about ways to avoid weight gain while you're traveling. I know it can be a tough spot for some folks. You're on vacation, so you want to have fun, but you're also in the middle of losing weight, and you don't want to lose out on all that progress and all of that hard work that you've been putting in. So it can be tough to figure out what way is best. One of the things that I do that works really well for me, I try and stay as active as I can on vacation. I like being up and about, exploring new areas and trying new things, always up and moving. I personally don't work out too often when I'm away from home. I like to use those times as kind of a scheduled deload and a scheduled break from the exercise too. There are some benefits to giving a few extra days to let your muscles recover, and I think it helps a lot mentally to keep me motivated and wanting to go to the gym. So you don't even have to go to the gym, but just go for a walk, rent a bike and go around. Lots of different things you can do, staying active and staying moving that are going to help offset some of the extra calories you'll probably be eating during your vacation. All right, the second thing I wanted to talk about, control your portions. I always take extra effort if I know I'm going to be eating out for most of my meals, or if I'm away from home and can't cook in my kitchen. I just try and have really small portions. Usually those foods are going to be a lot more calorically dense, so you get a lot more calories with a lot less volume of food. So I just try and have a little bit less volume than I might be used to with some of my lower calorie foods. Still get to enjoy everything I want to, but that helps minimize some of that surplus. Alright, last thing I wanted to make sure and talk about, don't stress about it too much. You're not going to kill months worth of progress in a long weekend. As my buddy Travis S. would say, it's not that serious. You're there to have a good time, you're there to enjoy yourself. You're not there to binge and not there to go crazy, but eat some of the foods that you want to eat, and it's not that big of a deal. Schedule that time for maximum enjoyment, and know that once you're back to it, and it's business as usual. I know a lot of this stuff is a little bit easier said than done with some of the mental struggles that go along with it. I know I had a tough time for a lot of years, but just something to keep in the back of your head. Keep those portions minimized, try and fit in as much activity as you're comfortable with, and just focus on having a good time. That is going to be all for the video. Make sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it. It does help me out quite a bit, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Put out new content every week. But until next time, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.